Yeah, this was wise, using the corner. Kill the hound, good. Use light on the grave white, flees in terror, good. Take monster confusion, read pick up mapping. So there's a merely magical plate mail, it's not going to be good enough. Let's enchant our cloak with those scrolls, good. Guess we are out of scrolls of light, so we can keep that one scroll. We're out of staff of light charges, rather. So 115, if we wore the Ring of extra attacks instead of light, we'd get another 10 damage. I don't think it's worth it. Not given that it also comes with a big penalty to AC. Maybe it's worth it. Fine. Let's get rid of this particular Ring of Light for now. I'd like to know what Cypress Steves do. But also really like treasure detection. We're near the top of the level, so we don't really want to read mapping right here. Yeah, there's a chance there that we would have gone through the trapdoor. I should have just disarmed it with my disarming thing, rod, just to remove that possibility. Pretty sure Tortoise Ring is going to be open wounds, so we can identify that again later. Also, I'm pretty sure Driftwood Amulet is resist acid. So I don't really care about picking up resist acid right now, I don't need that. But hey there, Chimera. Good. We killed it. Let's detect traps again over here. So it's very likely that... Ooh, there's the file. Oh, no, that's the Star of Elendil. Nice. So we don't need any more non-magical lanterns. Word of Recall, we do want. Oh wow, we don't have any scrolls of Word of Recall in our inventory? Alright. We need to pick up that. There's obviously a monster over there. Let's zap light to see what it is. That was a great white, lovely. So we can let zap light one more time probably to kill it here. Yep, and it dropped something. Silver amulet, okay. Let's drop an empty staff of light and pick up this new scroll. And let's drop, kind of reluctant to drop True Seeing here. Let's eat a dark mushroom, terror. So we don't need any more mushrooms of terror to be identified for us, please. Do we know what amulet of inertia? That's like the shittiest way to prevent paralysis, but I think we need it in the short term. We do, so we'll wear it. And it's likely that the something worthwhile was the star, which if we activate maps and whatnot, I think, yeah, maps the area around you. I think it also might reveal traps, I'm not sure. I don't think so, actually. Don't think it does. So. Let's rest for the terror to go down. Yeah, the urge to flee dissipates. Alright, we feel bolder now. Wasted a lot of turns there. I'm going to just do a quick character jump. I want to see how I'm doing in terms of game turns. So I can think about how we're stacking up against the competition, how quickly we have to dive. I don't realistically think I'm gonna. I might beat Angband. You know, I might have a winning entry in the competition, but I don't think I'm gonna get first place. But I might. I'm gonna try. Because you never know. Desktop. What do we want? Angband win. Lib user. Fatima is the name of this character. So standard game turns almost 1,000, almost 10,000. So we aren't going that fast. That's for sure. On the other hand, we are on dungeon level 32 and on a down staircase. I think I go down and then basically try to immediately. Well, let's read a phase door. Let's zap light that way. Zap light at him. Zap light at him again. Hit him. Hit him. Okay. He drained some of our life force, but that's alright. It's just experience points. That'll come back. Let's detect traps. Let's So the silver staff is trying to affect other people somehow. So it's like slow monsters or something like that. Confused monsters, sleep monster is one of those. Meaning it's not very good for us and we can identify it later. Yeah, it's definitely time to read Recall before it gets burned or something. It's a pretty nice level, honestly. I wouldn't mind sticking around except for that we're totally out of like Identify and everything else. Scroll Mimic, sure. So what do we got in town? General store, nothing exciting, hardly shocking. Armorer, nothing exciting. Again, not surprising, nothing there. 4 critical wounds, definitely going to get those. Ugh, no detect evil staves still. In potions of dexterity, which we can't actually afford, but there are 2 now, and 2 potions of intelligence, so we'd love to have a ton of money right now, but we don't have it. That's obviously our home. Not much that we can really afford. Ring of Free Action would be nice. Definitely an upgrade over... so we can get that at the black market for probably too much money. Yeah, 1,500. Well, that's not that bad. There have definitely been worse deals at the black market than that. So we're going to pick that up. We're going to pick up some Word of Recall and Recharging. Yeah, we're going to just basically read the Recharging right away. Let's purchase... do we want Mushroom of Second Sight too? I think we kind of do. Mushroom of Second Sight gives temporary ESP, which lets you see monsters that are not mindless, even if they're outside of line of sight, as long as they're close enough to you. It's really handy to have that mushroom identified at least. Alright, purchase Free Action. We're definitely going to wear Free Action over one of these Reckless Attack rings, probably the one that doesn't give as much damage. And then we'll drop that one. Just this one. Frostbolts isn't bad situationally, but we don't really want it. We don't really want the Amulet of Inertia anymore, because it slows our speed but gives us free action. So we don't really want to be slowed when we already have another source of free action from the ring. Hopefully we'll find some shitty or even good beneficial amulet, but even a shitty beneficial amulet would be fine. Don't really want to pay for this amulet for just acid, because it's just not worth it. Would love for this shop to not rotate such that we can get at least the potions of dexterity, but I doubt that'll happen. I doubt we'll get enough money quickly enough to be able to come back and buy those potions. Definitely going to take these potions of recharging. Phase door, how much do we have? 5. Let's get like another 15. Infravision as well. Oh, we can't. Well, let's read recharging on Staff Identify. That worked. Good. Did not blow up the staff. So let's try identifying some of these scrolls. Blessing. Crap. Enchant weapon to damage. Fine. Summon undead. Let's read Summon undead right now. Kill a monster. Now we can pick up... how much Word of Recall do we have? None. So we need to buy those. Good. Let's read enchant weapon to damage on the longbow. Hey, that worked. So one more. It probably won't work a second time, but it might. Hey, it did. So we have a +6/+7 longbow, and more importantly at the moment, inventory space for this potion that we're probably going to drop soon. Oh, let's auto-inscribe that mushroom of second sight, the extrasensory perception mushroom. We want to make sure we don't eat that by accident. Don't eat. Bang, capital E, because capital E, at least in the key set that I'm using, is the command to eat. Alright, what else have we got? Scroll of teleport level is going to be our more or less fail-safe escape. Of course, it only works if we're not blinded and not confused, but if those things are true, then we can read it for 100% teleport to a fresh level, and the player always gets the first turn on a fresh level. So right now, until we get a scroll of destruction, that's our best bet to save ourselves from something stupid. We can probably just squelch this potion of infravision because we already have a potion of true seeing. Let's squelch all potions of infravision for now, maybe? Yeah, I think so. I think it's about time. Scroll of Blessing will temporarily keep around. Kind of want to keep recharging on us because we'll finish up. We'll need to recharge the Staff of Identify very quickly, I bet. Anything else I want from here, though? We got 4 of those. We got a bunch of these things. We don't really need mapping anymore, do we? We can drop mapping in the dungeon because we have the Star of Elendil. Let's get to here and then read Recall, and then start walking. So you could identify Magic Missile and Confused Monster. Kind of want to save the gold. Whatever. Let's identify. The only reason to save the gold would really be to get back to the black market and have a good buy there. But I don't think we're going to come back in time for this good buy, and there's no guarantee that there'll be something that we want next time we come back. So definitely going to squelch Magic Missile. Doesn't do enough damage at this stage. And Wand of Confused Monster, I think we're going to do the same thing. Just save us some identify charges in the dungeon by using them now. Now, is there anything we want to take with us from home? Probably not. Heroism, healing. Great healing is nice, but not good enough. Does the Alchemist shop have... No. I was going to check if they have something to restore our experience points, restore life levels, but they do not have it. Arguably, we could drop off the mapping that we're going to drop soon in the dungeon because of Elendil. Oh well, alright. In the dungeon, but that's more or less what I expected. Let's pick up this ring first. Now let's activate trap location. Let's activate... Do we have a source of light? No. Let's activate then the Star of Elendil to map. The star shines brightly. Excellent. So it could be monsters in this room above us. It could be treasure in the room to our right. Definitely want to check the room to our right first, but I think I want to do it from the lower route so we don't get sandwiched ever. So we're less likely to get sandwiched. Master Rogue has dropped potentially some good stuff. Let's see. Yeah, Potion of Heroism. I misread that as a Potion of Healing earlier. I was kind of excited, so I thought it was good. Let's just read Blessing. We don't really need to keep Blessing in our inventory. Right, really? Kind of wanted to use the Bunyan Staff. Okay. Let's wear the Adamantite Ring temporarily. We don't know what it is, but it is activatable, so it's probably one of the elemental rings. Yes, it's a ring of acid. Let's wear free action over acid, and probably just drop acid. We don't really need any rings of acid, do we? Just damage 70 ball, which is, somewhat legitimate, but no. Get rid of all rings of acid. Oh, now what I wanted to do is pick up that staff. Thank you. Finally. There we go. Staff of Detect Evil. So let's auto-inscribe that. That's a good one to have found. Very good one to have found. And to have identified through use, because it's kind of harmless and doesn't waste a powerful charge. So we want at Z2. Excellent. So it's around here. We've got a young green dragon and a pack of forest trolls, which are definitely things we want to be killing. So we'll do that shortly. Let's activate Narthank and use it to shoot that dragon. So it'll come over. It's kind of upset. Alright, there we go. Need mushroom, potion of boldness. We don't really need potions of boldness. Heroism is just better. And I don't think we have a protection from fear yet, though, anyways. So that's kind of a shame. So I guess the Ring of Acid would cover an uncovered resist. Let's identify that. Good. I'm glad I didn't eat it to try to identify it. Vigor is a really nice one. So let's auto-inscribe food, vigor. Vigor, we kind of want to leave in our house until the final fight, or until we come back from the dungeon on a trip where we've taken a lot of stat drain. Let's drop, slow monsters might be going soon, but not quite yet. What to drop? What to drop? Don't really want to drop either Heroism or True Seeing or Berserk Strength. Could be Berserk Strength, I suppose. No, it should be Mapping. Let's squelch just that stack of Mapping. Not all the stacks. Like, not all the dungeons worth of magic mapping. Because we have Elendil. Maybe we should drop the whole dungeon's mapping, squelch all scrolls of mapping. But I don't see a reason to just now. We can do that soon anyways. Okay. So not sure what we want to be doing right now. I need to think about this for a second. Really, I think I'm just going to drop something on the understanding that I'll pick it right back up after I identify these sandals, but with the also additional understanding that I might just walk through a trapdoor and disappear. I guess not a trapdoor, because we're in a detect trapped area, but for some reason, whatever we drop, we might not be able to recover. There we go, we did. We're fine. But you never really know. Alright, let's back up here. We only want to really be in melee with one at a time. Checking our hit points because they kind of shuffle around. So that one's the damage one. Let's kill him. Good. Wait a turn. Good. Wait a turn. Either of you damage? Nope. So back up. Good. Let's activate. Oops. Activate on the damage one. We got it. Move in, even though it'll give him a hit. Oh, Scrolls of Identify. Excellent. So we're definitely going to want to carry those around. We'll have to lose something for them, of course. We could just read the Scroll of Recharging early. It might pop our staff. No, it didn't. It worked. Perfect. So we got kind of lucky there. Let's activate Disarming to kill that trap that was behind the troll. It's coming up on a dead end, so he shouldn't be able to get further. Good, he wasn't. Let's trap detection. As always, going to need to make more room soon. Always. This game is really an inventory management and risk assessment game more than anything else. Just checking on the chat room again real quick. Just so I have somewhat of an idea of what's going on in there, if anything. Tick-tock, tick-tock. We'll let Twitch think about that for a second, huh? Yeah, we'll let Twitch think about that. Let's temporarily drop Berserk Strength to pick up Lances. Nope, no good. Okay, not surprising. Oh, our Rod of Trap Detection didn't actually go off. Alright. Well, we can just let him flee. He'll come back soon enough. Yeah, like so. Don't really care that I don't have room for rounded pebbles. No, thank you. Don't need those. Don't want to remove that rubble in the corridor right there until I know whether there's something dangerous on the other side, or potentially dangerous on my side, because I could use a phase door scroll to escape to the other side of it if I get lucky. Okay, no, so it's connected, so it would be safe to remove if I want to try to hunt for the drop chance. Ooh, this place seems reasonably safe, yet there are excellent treasures here, so that's good. Let's zap Detect Evil and see what's going on. There's a young green dragon to the northeast, a stack of ice trolls, which we can easily take out with our fire-branded dagger. Same for all these things. Even the death mold shouldn't be dangerous. I mean, it'll be kind of annoying, but because we have a fire brand,